Good morning welcome for another session of Empowering Morning Conversations. And as we go on to our 351st session, what is it that you guys would like to create today? What I want to create today is that we get freedom from our fixed points of view. Okay? That's my target for today. To get freedom from our fixed points of view. But before we do that, let's quickly do a little laughter exercise. Who's going to lead us through it? The best man who does things on a lighter note is our man, Mr. Vetrivel Shanmugam. So Vetrivel, will you lead everybody through the laughter exercise, please?
Definitely, sir. Thank you very much. It is a great opportunity. And actually seeing all our energetic people in the morning, first thing, that itself elevates our energy and let us generate the feeling also what we want. When I say, before getting into that, there is a research done in Japan. So there are plenty of researches been done. There is one research in Japan, it says, just watching 1 hour comedy, you don't need to laugh, you just watch. It generates new cells in your body. 39 new cells has been observed just by seeing comedy. And then this exercise is 10 times bigger than that, where you generate happiness. And it's going to be massive response from the body. All the best to you. Let's get into our favorite laughter exercise. When I say 1, 2, 3, you laugh 100% without making noise. And on a lighter note, a few people have got exceptions. They can unmute. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Anybody remember that lassi laughter?
No, don't deviate. Don't add any crutches to it. We don't need any crutches.
Give your 100%.
See, all those crutches are only giving us reason to laugh. We are saying we can laugh without reason also. So we don't need anything. We can just laugh. See, it makes us feel happy. Yesterday, somebody is asking me, sir, that we are only pretending laughing. That is not real, na? How will you feel real? You'll feel real because you feel real. Right? There's nothing unreal about it. And by the way, why do we do this every morning? I mean, why am I stressing on this? Because if you ask anybody, why are you doing this? You ask anybody, why do you want money? So that will make me happy. Why do you want money? Because I can buy the things. Why do you want to buy the things? Because they'll make me happy. All right. Why do you want to have good relationships? That will make me happy. Okay. So we are after certain feelings. We want certain feelings. Why do you want to deal with conflict? Because I'll feel relief. Acha. What will happen when you feel relief? I will have a life of ease. Right? So here we are every morning. We want to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. Right? And we are all running after happiness and we want things in order to be happy. It's fine. Please have whatever you want. Have a Mercedes, have a Maserati, have a 20 bungalow, 20 bedroom bungalow, whatever it is that you want. But I tell you, you don't have to do that to be happy. Right? Because what we're demonstrating to you every morning is you have the capability to generate any feeling that you want whenever you want it. See, I had a big problem in my life when I was young and I was in one of the Bosch companies. My problem is that I don't get angry. All right. And sometimes you need to show anger to make some people wake up, right? Then I heard, when I learned this power of generation, then I'm able to generate anger even though I'm not angry. And when I generate it, it's real, boy. People are shaken up by it because it's required at that time. But that anger is not in control of me. I can switch it off any moment. So you have the capability to generate whatever feeling you want whenever you want it. That is why we do this every morning, so that you realize you don't have to have this and you don't have to have that in order to be happy. You generate your happiness, then you go after whatever you want. As a matter of fact, you'll find that when you're happy and when you're fulfilled, you will be opening more doors to abundance in your life. If you're happy, your family is happy, that is when you have prosperity. My mom always used to say, there will be no prosperity in an unhappy home. So I used to be thinking those days, I didn't know. I mean, what is the connection between happiness and prosperity, happiness and money? Now we know. All right. So here we are, we want happiness. Here we are afraid that our happiness might go away. Okay. And let's look at certain very important things, because happiness allows for a flow of the energy in life which we want or which we desire, isn't it? Now, important thing to remember is who is creating our reality, who's creating our unhappiness, who's creating the struggle and effort in our life. We like to believe that somebody else is creating it, and I say we are the creators of our experience in our life, because we are the creators of our reality. And why am I saying that we are a creator of our reality? Because we have our points of view. Our points of view creates the reality that we have. Now, if there is something happening in our life that we don't like, okay, where should we be looking at? You'll say, okay, because of this, I'm not happy. Because of that, I'm not happy, right? But why is that thing happening? Reality is created by some point of view you have. So you need to find out what is the point of view that I have that is causing this thing to happen in my life. What is the point of view I have that is causing me to have fear? What is the point of view I have that is causing me to experience scarcity in my life? What is the point of view I have that is not allowing love to flow into my life? What is the point of view I have which makes me maintain a comfortable distance with people and never let anybody come very close to me, even though I desire that I should have some people who are very close to me? So that's what we are going to talk about. So I want to share with you a few things which I was looking at. There are different points of view that we have taken on, to kind of maintain some sort of a status in this world, And to maintain it is very important. So because we are trying to maintain it, we are blocking so many things to protect that, whatever status we have in mind. So what do we do in life? We always want to win. And we are very upset when we are not able to win. Yes, we are so attached to winning. You can't be if you are only concerned about winning or losing. If you are playing something, of course you play to win it. Right? But you're always concerned about losing. Will you enjoy the game? I mean, many of us are here, we are good players, we play games and stuff like that. There are games that we enjoy, and there are games that become a burden. So we keep doing this. We want to win, we want to dominate, we want to control. Is that opening up the flow to our life, domination? Many of us were automatically doing actions or speaking words in order to dominate people, in order to get them to agree with our point of view. And we are not very happy when people don't agree with us, right? We want to create perfection, some vague idea of perfection that we have based on our own some standards. Especially the perfect union, I must have the perfect wife. Somewhere there seems to be a desire to own everything. I must have everything. There is a desire that I must be right. We get upset about not being right. Have you noticed how much energy we waste in discussing, no, I am right? Or if somebody, you realize I'm wrong and you feel very upset about it. So I've said a couple of things to you guys. So as a part of the conversation, would you tell me what do you think about it? Look into your life and see how much time is going in making sure that you don't lose, right? You only win, so that you're not even enjoying the journey of life. So much going into domination, being right. Okay, I'd love to hear from you now. What do you think? If you look into your life, what do you see?
Sir, good morning.
Morning.
I just want to tell you my point of view that I'll not get better people to join my company because of the size of the company. That is my point of view, which is not allowing me to go further, sir.
Yeah, and do you notice one thing, that there will always be some sort of a connection? You know, we want to be right about our point of view.
Yes, sir.
You know, we'll always find some evidence to prove. See, I told you my company is small, nobody will join. We want to be right about that point of view. So what will you have to do if you wish to make people join? What will you have to give up?
But I never said that I'm right, sir, to anyone.
You're not saying to anyone,
Yeah.
Reddy Garu, it's not about saying to anyone.
Sir.
You're holding on to that point of view, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So why would you want to hold on to something unless you think it's right?
With the past experience, sir.
I know your past experience is telling you it's right.
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you that because we have that point of view, we are having those experiences.
Yes, sir.
You must be thinking for a long time, oh, we are a small company. How will I get good people? People don't want to join a small company. So that is always there. And you will always find the proof to prove it. And then you will be more attached to that point of view. You'll say, see,
Yes.
when I was in class 4, my father hit me and he said, you bloody idiot, you don't have any brains. You can never learn maths. So I started believing it. So I would sit in the class, I'll not even listen to the teacher because I'm thinking I will never understand. What's the point? When I don't understand, I will not solve the maths problem. Then I will say, see, I know I can never learn maths. So I'm always being right about my point of view. No?
Yeah.
So you'll have to maybe give up being right about this point. Are you willing to be wrong that people are not willing to join small companies?
Yes, sir.
So tell me 5 things about small companies which will be beneficial if they join you. If one fellow with a good MBA joins you, what is the benefit he will get here as opposed to joining a big company?
It's a learning experience, sir, because being a small company, you can involve in not only in particular area, in total business you can learn.
Yeah, so that experience is more rich than going in some small company and only working in one small department and listening to 100 people on top of you. There he will be lost. Nobody notices him. Here, your performance is immediately going to be recognized and rewarded. There they will say, no, we'll have to go about it in the system, you know, the process, and here we have this policy and that policy. In a small company, the owner makes the policy.
Yes, sir.
So is it better for a person to work in a small company or a big one? Maybe you can't pay as much as the big one, but that's also a belief, no? If you want a good person, you can pay.
Yes, sir.
You know what? You'll have another point of view that I can't pay that much to afford these kind of people. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Now, is that valid point of view that I cannot pay so much to afford these people?
No, actually, I am prepared to pay, sir. That's not the question of payment. If I get the right people, I don't mind paying.
Exactly. So you're willing to pay the right amount of money,
Yes, sir.
right? And if you give up this point of view that people don't want to work for a small company, and you are confident that these fellows, how they are going to benefit if they come and work for you. If you want to be right, you be right about this, na? That if you work for me, this is the benefit you will get, my dear. You will learn more, you will get more exposure, right? You will get more recognition. Your growth will be much faster. You will grow, you will learn about all aspects of running a company. Where are you going to learn that in a big company? You'll go in one department. If you're in sales, you'll only be in sales. See, once you are confident on that and you have this point of view, right, will you have a problem getting people?
But people are joining and leaving, sir, within 3 to 6 months.
That is another factor. So now the next question is that, how do I make sure that these people leave?
Yeah.
I think you can give me a consulting assignment. I'll show you how to make people
Okay,
speak.
sir. Sure,
People
sir.
see it because they don't see a future.
Sure, sir.
And I mean, I could spend the whole session talking about that, but it won't serve everybody. But we can talk this offline. But are you getting it?
Okay.
If you are not willing to give up being right about your point of view,
Yeah.
same thing will keep happening again and again.
True.
So many people have many situations. So somebody else's hand was raised before I could. Yeah, Kunen, go ahead.
Very good morning, sir, and one and all.
Yeah, you just want to say for 2 minutes, right?
Yes, sir. My point of view about the point of view is we as an energy being, we take some action and we get some consequences of the action, and then we establish a point of view that if we do this, it will happen. And that becomes the experience. So the 2 point I wanted to discuss with you that in my workplace, as a senior, I know that certain action will lead to certain consequences. And if my subordinates are not doing something which I believe it will lead to the good consequences, then I get upset that I know his inaction will lead to something, or the consequences will be something which is not good for the company. Now, other thing, as a father, I see if my children, they're not disciplined or they're not taking certain action, which is, again, with my experience, my point of view is that it will lead to either bad or good consequences. Then my point of view is right. I can say that this is what my point of view based on my experience, because I know the consequences will be something good for the company or for the individual. So in that case, what shall I do, sir?
First of all, you be very clear that if you keep holding that point of view, there is a consequence of that also. No?
The consequences is good for the company.
Hello? That is your point of view.
Okay.
Maybe one point of view, right? Is there any other consequence? Now let's take these two things separately. One is the company and one is your children. All right? If you are always going to tell people what to do or expect them to do it only your way, you will have a bunch of people who will not take any initiative, who will not try new things, who will not come with any ideas at all. And if there is a possibility that something can be done better than you thought possible, that will never happen. See, you want to ensure a guaranteed outcome based on your experience. Correct? Fair enough. Everybody wants that, right?
Yes.
But the situation in which you made your formulas is not the same as what it may be today. You made some formulas, fine. You got some safety out of it. It's more predictable result you're getting, agreed. Somebody might come out with something which might give you a better result, but you are afraid to let him try. You know, your rightness will never give people the openness to take an initiative and try out something different, which might be even better than you can imagine. I'll give you an example, all right? I was training there's a company, there's an organization called Save the Children Fund, okay? Long time back. So all the managing director and the whole top team was over there, okay? So one of the mandates that managing director told me, sir, in the course of the program, I want you to enroll people into the incentive scheme that we have created. Okay? He says, please enroll these people into the incentive scheme that I've created. So I said, but did you involve them when you were making the incentive scheme? He said, no. I said, why not? He said, because if I involve them, they will come out with an incentive scheme only for their own benefit, you know. It might have a loss to the company and all that. So I said, sir, are you willing to make an experiment here and see? What experiment? I said, let us ask them to make the incentive scheme. Don't announce the incentive scheme. You tell them that you want to launch an incentive scheme And you tell these people to make the incentive scheme and you see what they make. It's your choice now whether you accept it or you don't. You are the MD. So he's an open guy, so he agreed. All right. You know, when they made that incentive scheme and presented it to him, yeah, it was far more beneficial to the company than what he and his finance head had made. He was shocked. Okay. So how many breakthroughs he would have got? One, that his people are not as irresponsible as he thinks they are. Okay. Two, that they also are sensible people who are doing something which is win-win for all, not only for themselves. But that possibility would have never happened if he was not willing to try that out, no? If he was thinking that my way is the only way, because I have tried and tested over 20 years. I mean, that guy's a hell of an experienced guy. Worked in many MNCs, very big shot guy, all right? But he was willing to look at another possibility. So that's my one this thing to you. Now, if you look at your children, of course, we all want our children to be disciplined and this and that. Okay. But we can enroll them, or can we give them a diktat? If you always say, I'm right, then they are not doing it for themselves. They're doing it for you. If I'm going to coach and train my children to follow instructions, which they should, actually, nothing wrong with that, what you're doing. But will they be responsible on their own? We are operating on an assumption that they would not like the right things for themselves. We are operating on an assumption that my children are so irresponsible. If I don't impose my disciplinary rules on them, they'll go bad. Maybe they'll be more sensible than you think you are about them, no? But you'll never find out, no? And what are the consequences in a relationship when you are imposing things on them? See, in growing up, you and I have all experienced one thing, isn't it? And that one thing is that we've never been allowed any self-determinism. We've not been allowed to make choices. We've not been allowed to make our own decisions. And then when we grow up and we are independent, it becomes very hard to make decisions. You're always looking for someone to validate every decision that you make. We are not self-dependent people. We don't trust our own brains. You are not going to be around always to impose your rules on them, are you? If they own it because they want to, it has more power in it, right? I'm only talking to you about your point of view. You know, if you want to be right, you'll never allow any other possibilities to show up. That's my only point. I mean, what you do or what you don't do, that's up to you. If we are limiting our choices in life, if we are limiting possibilities in life, then we need to look at our point of view. So some of these things, you know, if we are dominating and others, we are limiting possibilities in life. First, always wanting to win. Have you noticed we don't like to lose? A lot of our actions are, you know, determined by I must not lose, I must not lose. Now tell me guys, all of you here, there's a question not to Kunal, but to everybody. How many of your choices are made based on a fear that I might lose? Not making in life because of the fear of losing. Because you must win, no? Always you have to win. Look into your life and tell me, how many choices did you not make because you are afraid to lose?
Got it, sir. Thank you so much.
Just a minute.
And I think what sir is pointing us not to be very rigid with our point of views. Because when we are rigid with our point of views, maybe we are somewhere in the either in the past or future. We lose to live in the present. And if we are not present, then we lose the life. we can't be really be with ease, joy, and happiness. So that's interesting.
Kunenji, that was great stuff. But can you just tell it with a little smile?
That was
You have
serious.
become so serious.
I was just thinking and got serious a bit. So thank you so much for smiling and थोड़ा कुछ serious हो गया था sir.
Thank you, Kunen, for filling in the gap there. Are you getting the main point which I'm saying is what are the points of view that we have that are creating limitations in our life, not allowing possibilities to come in, okay? Limiting the flow of energy into our life. After all, what are you working for? I mean, we are slogging our butts off for what, yeah? इतनी मेहनत करते किसके लिए? At the end of the day, you'll say, I want happiness. Right? You'll say, I want prosperity. Why you want prosperity? Because I'll be comfortable. Why you want comfort? Because that will make me happy. Right? Why you want respect of people? Because that will make me happy. So on the one front, we are capable of generating whatever feeling we want. On the other front, if we deal with our limiting points of view, what will happen? We'll create abundance in our life. So what abundance you want? Abundance of money? Okay, that's energy, you can have it. Abundance of love? That is also energy, you can have it. Yeah? If we cut out, so what I'm talking, just a moment, we have Reddy Garu wants to ask a question. Yes, sir.
No, sir, you asked me to think and tell.
Yeah.
I could not grow big all these 40 years thinking that I'll not be able to handle.
That's another point of view, no?
Yes, sir.
I will not be able to handle it.
Yes, sir. I'll agree with you.
And that is also based on another point of view. Can you imagine?
Yes, sir.
What is that point of view then? See, I will not be able to handle is based on one particular point of view. What is that point of view?
I will lose.
No, I'll have to do it on my own.
Yes.
Why that point of view is I have to do it on my own. Now, either you are thinking all others are idiots, they can't do it. Or you are thinking I cannot get good people. Something like that.
Yes, sir.
Right? So if you give that point of view up, then growth, maybe double growth, triple growth might be possible, no?
Yes, sir.
You will not be thinking I don't have the time to do all these things. Good. Congratulations. So you know now which point of view to work on.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Are you doing that biomimetic and biomimetic exercise every day? Reddy Garu?
Yes, sir.
Please do it.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir.
It helps you to dissipate all these points of view that you picked up from so many people. I do it 2 times a day, morning and evening. So I request you, you've learned some very powerful tools. Please use them
Yes,
to
sir.
get the freedom of choice in life, dear.
What is that, sir? Biometric?
You have to do first the Access Bars program, then you have to do the foundation program, then you learn that process over there. If I give it away free here, the Access Consciousness people will cancel my license.
Okay, got it.
And I will also block the flow of energy into my life.
Interesting point of view.
Yes, Mr. Acharya.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning.
Mm.
Did you come on time today?
Yeah, I have come on time today, sir. Yes, I have.
Okay.
Sir, I am so happy to say this, sir, that Gautamji is coming Kathmandu in April. Yeah, in this April. So I am doing Access Bar program, and
How will you
I'm
do Access Bar program with Gautam? He has not done it.
he has not done it.
No.
Oh, but he is coming, sir.
When I come to Kathmandu, I will teach you Access Bars.
Oh God. I was so happy, sir, for
You
doing
can still
this.
be happy. He's a very nice chap. You can learn a lot of good things with him.
Now with Gautam, you go to another bar.
Okay, okay. Oh God.
Gautamji,
I
that
was
means you can learn the bars program, become a facilitator like Shakti, right? And like Rama.
Mm,
And even now, Leena ji has become a facilitator. She can teach you access bars task.
okay.
She can make you a practitioner. So we have now three: me, Rama, and Shakti. And there are a couple of others who will be doing it soon enough when they feel like it.
सर एक सेशन कोलकाता में कर दीजिए सर.
Huh?
One session, do it in Kolkata also. There would be
Yeah, we are going to do it as soon as they invite me.
Niti ji, invite.
So what Gautam ji want to say?
Yes, I like Nepal, especially Kathmandu and Tarai Bay, Chitwan. It's a best place for photography. When
Yes.
even this flight going from Kolkata to Kathmandu, right side it is a full range of Himalayan, even Mount Everest, Three Sister, Fishtail, all the world famous peaks are visible on the flight.
Gautam Sagar is the person who takes people around, shows them places. So he will be the best guide for you.
Thank you. Sure.
So I'm happy that you're meeting up with him.
Yes.
Okay, shall we come back to the topic? What is the topic? The topic is that in what way are we limiting ourselves with our point of view? Okay. And I was asking everybody, or rather I was telling you that we have some 7, 8, 9 points of view for sure that makes us limit ourselves, right? One is that we want to win and we are afraid to lose. We want to dominate people and we want to avoid other people dominating us all the time. And to create perfection by some great idea of our own, right? Our idea of perfection is better than God, I think, sometimes. We want to own everything. We want to be right about everything that if I make a choice, I want to be right about my choice. So I don't make a choice because I'm doubting whether my choice is right or wrong. Have you noticed that? How many of you actually make choices in life? Choice is a choice for no reason, right? We will not choose because we are afraid, hey Baba, what if my choice is wrong? We don't want to be wrong. You got that? So I want you to look into it. So I was asking people to share about that and question about that. So anybody else wants to say anything else?
Abhinav wants to say something. Abhinav ji.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so your original question, one of the issues which I deal with all the times is I doubt my own abilities to produce the kind of result that I want to produce.
Okay. So tell me one thing, Abhinav. What is the point of view you have that makes you doubt your own ability?
One point of view that I have is कि मैं लोगों को समझा नहीं पाऊंगा.
Okay. And
People will not understand my point of view.
Okay, but वो कहाँ से आया? That point of view also has got something behind it, ना? मैं समझा नहीं पाऊंगा is your point of view. I get it. Right? What point of view gives rise to this कि मैं समझा नहीं पाऊंगा?
Because there has been instances in the past when I was, I was right and I was doing I was saying or doing things which was good for everyone, and people didn't listen.
Okay.
So I'm not saying all the times. So many of the times, I'm able to explain, my point of view to the people and enroll people into what is good for them and good for me. But many times, people just, I'm unable to explain things to people. People will not get my point of view. They don't get my point of view. Maybe they will get your same thing. Maybe you will say and they will get it. Same thing I will say and they may not get it.
So what's the difference between you and me?
Maybe you are better than me. You are smarter than me. You
So what is the point
can
of
speak
view?
better, more confident than me.
Exactly. So what is the point of view you have then, which makes you think like this, that others are better than me?
They are more confident. I'm not so much confident.
Exactly. So what point of view gives you that feeling that I'm not confident? I have not met a more confident person like you in my life. I mean, मैं कुछ fact बता रहा हूँ. In my point of view, Abhinav is a very confident person. Abhinav is a very helpful person. He's a very confident person. Yeah, Abhinav, in my opinion, he has a problem of trust.
Yes, yes, yes.
So maybe you don't even trust yourself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what is the point of view you have that doesn't allow you to trust yourself? So you are not able to trust that I'll be able to do this.
Yes, yes, correct.
Yeah. So do you notice that you are afraid? I told you, people want to always win. They don't want to lose.
Yes, yes. I don't want to lose.
Exactly. So suppose हम एक गेम खेल रहे हैं और हमारा सारा ध्यान है कि यार मुझे हारना नहीं है, मुझे हारना नहीं है, मुझे हारना नहीं है, तो आपको क्या लगता है क्या होने वाला है?
हार ही जाऊंगा फिर तो.
Exactly. और गेम को एंजॉय भी नहीं करोगे ना?
गेम को एंजॉय भी नहीं करूंगा.
You get it? So at the back of your mind is that oh, people are not going to listen to me. बहुत पुराना है ये. मेरा भी होता था. मेरी बात नहीं कोई सुनेगा. क्योंकि कोई सुनता ही नहीं था जब हम छोटे थे. कौन सुनता था? माँ बाप सुनते थे? फिर सुनते थे.
ना.
We grew up believing कि मेरी कौन बात सुनेगा? Right?
ना माँ बाप ना टीचर्स.
Exactly. फिर हमने कोशिश भी नहीं की पूरे दिल से. क्योंकि अगर कोशिश करके मैं हार गया तो मैं हार जाऊंगा. अगर मैंने ट्राई नहीं किया तो मैं हारूंगा ही नहीं. मैंने किया ही नहीं तो कैसे हारूंगा? मैं करूंगा ही नहीं. If I don't do it, I will keep on saying कि देखो मेरी तो कोई सुनता नहीं है. कभी दिल से
बिल्कुल
नहीं यार कोई फायदा नहीं है ट्राई करने का. सुनना तो है नहीं. फिर मुझे हार महसूस हो जाएगी. If you don't want to lose ना. You always.
Correct.
How that point of view keeps you stuck in a vicious circle?
Yeah.
So how much we are creating limitation. So if you try to tell people, you can just play, right? They might listen, they may not, and you won't even.
They might not listen.
I mean, you don't care.
Yeah.
If they listen, very good. Yeah, I will give my 100%.
Absolutely.
Like when I'm telling people, there was a time I was concerned if they will listen to me or not. Now I'm not. I mean, those who will listen, they'll listen. Those who won't listen, they won't. But I'm giving my 100%.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
So if anybody can do it, Abhinav can also do it.
Correct.
है ना? गर्दिश में हो तारे ना घबराना प्यारे गर तू हिम्मत ना हारे तो होंगे वारे न्यारे. गाना सुना है?
शायद
धर्मेंद्र ने गाया था एक पुरानी पिक्चर में.
अच्छा.
Sir, I would like to add just another point of view, if you allow me.
I will really allow you. You have already started speaking. How can I disallow you?
In the situation which Mr. Abhinav is explaining, there is somewhere the feeling that I would be ridiculed, I'll be, people will be making fun of me, I'll be belittled by others. So is there a...
All that is a part of losing, na?
Okay.
Like for example, I would not make an attempt to tell anything to my parents because I'd say कि वो बोलेंगे तू चुप कर तेरे को कुछ नहीं पता. Right? So that is, you feel, right? I would not get up and speak in the class because teacher may, my other students might laugh at me कि क्या बोल रहा है. I didn't do public speaking because I was afraid of, what will people, they will laugh at me. वैसे ही बहुत हंसते थे बचपन में. Must be similar to that, right? See, it all falls under the classification of I don't want to lose. I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to lose face. All that stuff. Okay.
Sakshi is here.
Yes, Gautam. And after that, Sakshi.
Fear of failure. It's just suppressed me for taking the action. Several times we planned to start the business and I have knowledge in that business, but I have already handled that business on behalf of my company, not my own. When I am going to open the business or like that, always it is fear that is I am not be successful, and then I give up.
Exactly. It's the same thing now. Fear of losing. Failure is losing. Haar gaye. Got it? So what point of view will you have to give up?
That fear is pulling me down.
So it's not the fear. There is a point of view which is giving you the fear. The point of view is that I should not lose. I should not fail. That's your point of view. And there may be a point of view that I will fail. How do you know until you try?
Absolutely.
See, it's a very interesting situation. I am afraid to fail. Within brackets, I'm afraid to lose. So I don't even start something. Okay? But if I didn't start anything, I already failed. No? So might as well start it and then fail. Kya ho jayega? There is a chance you might succeed also. No?
Absolutely. Without trying, I cannot be successful.
Exactly. So why don't we take a chance of success? And people say, why don't you take a chance and that you may fail? I'm saying take a chance that you may win. Na? Chances are 50-50, you could win, you could lose. And with all the knowledge and expertise in that business, there are better chances that you'll win. Will it be easy? Not necessary. Because you'll have to get out of your comfort zone. You'll have to do many things which you don't do.
Correct.
You can sit na comfortably and say, हाँ वो भी कर सकता था, वो भी कर सकता था, मगर मैंने किया नहीं क्योंकि मैं डरता हूँ, right? मगर कुछ करना नहीं पड़ेगा ना, आराम से बैठ के बोल सकता हूँ, वो भी कर सकता था, वो भी कर सकता था, मैंने किया नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को डर लगता है इसको, तो comfortable रहो, मत करो, or you do it and discover, wow, I can do this, oh, wow, give it a shot, man. Who knows? Yes, Madam Sakshi ji. Sakshi ji is our own celebrity. We unsung celebrity. We don't realize how great she is. Anji Sakshi ji, please unmute video audio, please. We like your new hairstyle.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. Thank you for kind words.
Madam, मैं ब्लॉक कर दूंगा, मैं नहीं आपको बोलने दूंगा, आप पहले वीडियो ऑन करो.
So there is some internet problem. मैंने on करने की कोशिश किया, लेकिन फिर I'm losing the connection.
Okay. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, I've been listening past whatever 45 minutes, and today is a very interesting topic because many a times I have had the same battle in my mind, whether to develop a point of view after having certain set of experiences, or whether to be open to new kind of experiences. I completely agree with you, what you are saying, that if we behave in the same manner, we'll get the same results. No doubt about it. But then again,
just 1 minute. Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
Can you give up one thing which you keep doing all the time? May I request you?
What?
All of your I agree, disagree, I like, I don't like, this all judgment thing, right?
Right.
बाकी कुछ भी बोलते रहो. Please go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that if I not say agree, I'll say I believe in it. That
Yeah,
okay.
That sounds better.
Yeah. So if we want same results, we will behave in the same manner. But definitely we want our life to be better. We want something different. So we have to try new things. No two views about it. But again, it is very contradictory or very confusing that a certain amount of you can say point of view or an opinion is based on our experiences. Like if I play with fire, I'm going to burn my hands, I'm going to get affected, I'm going to get hurt. So likewise, there are certain people who are toxic in your life, who are you've given them obtain number of chances where they have uh, given you a certain kind of point of view, where they have wrong view, where they have uh, like
The
proven.
question- Hang on a second. I've got your point because I hear this enough times.
Yes. So
Now-
now how can we trust them? How can we again give them a chance?
I'm not asking you to give them a chance or not. I'm asking you to think. Those toxic people, what is the point of view that you might have that you get these toxic people in your life? Number one. Second, are those toxic people toxic with everybody that they meet? Sometimes those toxic people are toxic with us, but not with other people. Why is that? Number
This
three.
could be- Okay.
What I have discovered in the course of my life and learning and all is that our point of view gives rise to the reality, not the other way around. But we actually believe it's the other way around. What you are saying is right from your point of view. Even I used to think like that for many, many years. कि भाई मैंने अनुभव किया है तो मेरा point of view जायज है. मेरे साथ हुआ ऐसे. Get it?
बराबर है.
मेरे साथ हुआ है, it has something to do with the point of view that I already had. Okay.
सर हमेशा ऐसा नहीं होता है ना, आपने उनको काफी चांस दिए लेकिन
नहीं,
फिर
नहीं,
भी उन्होंने
ऐसी बात नहीं
वही
है.
प्रूव किया.
हो गया. That is, just try to understand. I'm not saying कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. Just
हाँ.
think about it. कि that somebody or the other, whatever you happen to you, what was the point of view that you had in the first place that made that kind of situation to happen? Right? Some situation happened. You're right. आपके साथ कुछ behave किया किसी ने. ठीक है, आपने टॉलरेट किया, आपने बोला भाई आगे मत करो, बोला सॉरी, बोला उसने, फिर दोबारा he does the same thing. Again you gave a chance. Again the fellow does the same thing, right? So I'm not saying कि what you're doing is right or wrong or something like that. All I'm saying is, what is the point of view which was there, which was not allowing that situation to change? I was in a situation like that for 13 years. I never got to change it. So I had paid the price of that. Okay. I was getting into a similar situation again. That's when I realized, okay, listen, there is something in your point of view that attracts this kind of situation in your life. And fortunately for me, I gave up that point of view and I was able to have a wonderful time in my life. Are you getting it? So I'm
yes
not,
sir, yes sir.
हाँ,
Yes,
so
sir.
कि भाई ये मेरा रियलिटी है कि भाई लोग ऐसे होते हैं, टॉक्सिक लोग होते हैं, उनसे दूर रहो. Right? I am saying, what is the point of view that I might be having that such a person or such a situation happens to me in my life? It was happening to me until I discovered what is the point of view I have.
Yes, sir. Agreed. So even I realize that this could be because of my point of view that I deserve this kind of treatment. Okay. So at some point I did a lot of introspection and I said, no, this is not what I deserve and this is not what I'm going to take it anymore. So
Exactly.
I've broken that. I've broken that path. I've
Actually,
broken that pattern which is happening again and again. And I've come to a stage where I have taken certain very drastic steps to break it and to make it different.
okay, now if you allow me to, the time is running out, so I have to explain it to you fast. See, it's not a question of whether you deserve or you don't deserve. Nobody deserves to be mistreated, okay?
Right.
You deserve the best in this world possible. Why?
Right, sir.
Because you're a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary person. You deserve to be loved and respected for who you are. Right?
Right,
There's
sir.
no doubt on that. But what is the point of view that you may be having, which you don't know, that attracts that kind of a behavior by some people in your life? Be in the question, don't jump to a conclusion. You may discover what it is. There is
Right.
always some point of view that we have because it creates the reality that we have. it might take some time for you to discover it. See, I'll tell you one thing, Sakshi. I've always
Yeah.
believed that jo bhi hota hai, acha hota hai. Okay? And it has helped me out in my life quite a bit. Now, in 2000 and somewhere around the end of 2010, when my late wife got cancer and my partner had, split with me, Sagar, we'll deal with yours tomorrow. Okay? And, so many things were happening at the same time, And I was like, then again, I was in this question, okay, why is this happening to me? What is the lesson in it for me? And inside of that, I discovered a certain point of view that I had. Okay. And I immediately took action to deal with that point of view. And when I gave up that point of view, everything got resolved so quickly. Like I was feeling overwhelmed with that situation, that overwhelm went away. Right. The problem that was happening with my partner, it got resolved because I got the means to take care of whatever money I had to give him and everything. Right? And I, not only that, I did maintain my friendship with him also. Everybody was telling me, hey, he's a rascal, why you want to maintain your relationship with him? I don't agree with them. So I have a relationship with him today also. The chap who should have been my enemy is a good friend of mine now. So I'm not saying what you should do or not, that's for you to do. I'm saying look at the point of view, because this point of view, Sakshi ji, is not going to allow you to open doors for what you want in what you desire in your life. That's the problem. See, what is done and dusted, over, finished. But it has left behind some scars, na? Ghav chhod gaya na?
बराबर है.
Exactly. So wo jo ghav hai, it will not allow you to open up other possibilities that might be there for you. I mean, there's a whole life waiting for you to happen, no? That's the whole point of today's point is the discussion is how we are limiting possibilities by our point of view. So like I was telling to Abhinav, you will find it hard to trust people because of whatever has happened in your life. If I cannot trust people, then I'm not vulnerable. If I'm not vulnerable, I will never allow myself to have any intimacy with anyone. And all that. So think on it. What is the point of view I have that is causing limitation in my life? Understand? What is the point of view which will not give me the freedom to have what I choose in my life? Yes, Kunen, you want to say something? Are we complete for now, Sakshi ji?
No, sir, I wanted to add something to this. Sir, I completely agree with you. In fact, I will be very honest and open over here. When I talk about getting married again, some people who are very conservative around me feel, oh my God, you had this kind of experience, yet you are ready to take a plunge again. So I, in fact, argue on the point that I have a brother, I have two brother-in-laws who are very good husband. They are like family men. So I cannot put the entire men folk because of one experience. So I have a mindset which is very open. I don't feel that one experience, for whatever period it was, will decide my whole life. So I am very open, but the experience with that person has been repeatedly like that. So now I feel whether I should develop a point of view or keep giving chances to that person to harm me, hurt me that way.
You should not give anybody any chances to harm you and hurt you. Okay. Because you have a choice now. You have already blocked that person from your life. So what's the problem?
No, but then I have to interact with that person on a continuous basis related to this divorce procedure. And that is getting on to me. That is affecting me terribly because, a lot of discussions happen, a lot of such behaviors happen where you have to again tolerate nonsense because you want to go on that path where you can decide something for your life, which I'm being deprived because I took a decision somewhere 20 years back. So right now I have no right on my life because I'm still Mrs. So and so. So for this freedom, the payment I'm giving is way too high because of our Indian legal system that way.
A special consultation is required, sir.
You need to work with me personally.
Yes, sir.
There is a point of view that is you have, which you're not willing to give up, which has prolonged this whole thing, which could have been over pretty quick. See, it's not about who's right and who's wrong, okay? You will say it's because of him and, he'll say it's because of her or whatever. Who cares?
Yeah,
What do
absolutely.
you want?
Yes.
आपको जल्दी आजादी चाहिए कि नहीं?
हमें
हाँ,
चाहिए आजादी.
चाहिए ना आजादी जल्दी? And you want to suffer all this, whatever is going on right now. So the question to ask yourself is, what is the point of view I have, which I'll have to give up, which will give me an ease to deal with this situation? Because when I gave up my point of view, then there was a bloody litigation going on with my ex-partner and a huge amount of money was involved and all that. I could go through with ease without even spoiling my relationship with that guy. Okay, because I gave up a certain point of view that was there, or a certain point of view which people try to put inside your head, Don't forget, we get influenced a lot by people. So first thing which you will have to give up, Sakshi ji, in life, right, wrong, good, bad, agree, disagree, all this is part of judgment. If you gave this up, right, what new possibilities might show up in your life? If I was in your place, I would join my Access Bars class on the 31st. But then that's up to you. So great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You will join, sir.
Everybody, and you have a wonderful day and dwell on this. And I say to you all that you are wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary people. You deserve to have the best in life.
Thank
Right.
you.
So if
Thank you.
your points of views are blocking that what you deserve, well, give those points of view up, because those points of view are yours. Nobody can stop you from releasing them. All right. So God bless you all. Have a great day. I'm getting ready now for my travel. I need to catch a flight now. So I will catch up with you tomorrow morning from the city of Mumbai. Bye-bye.
Safe travel, sir. Stay safe. Stay blessed. All.
God bless.